Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Catch That. I am naturally Elise, and that is my brother.
JR.
And we are the R&B representatives, and we are so happy to have one of our favorite sparring partners, but also partners in crime. We do it all.
Yes.
And that is our good brother. Oh, we love him so much. Ed Bowser, what's up?
What's up, my good people? We've been on for 30 seconds, y'all, and we already acting a fool. But that's
Oh,
how we do. That's how we do when the fam gets in the house. So
yes.
we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna
This
talk
is gonna
about
be
one of my
fun.
favorites, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have some stuff for y'all because y'all know how we do.
Yes.
When the three of us get together, you have no idea what's about to come out of our mouth.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh. Yes. So, my good brother Junior, what
Yes.
what are we going to be talking about today, and why do you think that it's an important thing to talk about?
Okay, so y'all, today we will be discussing Faith Evans faithfully. Um, people do talk about this album a lot, but I know with us three, we're gonna get into the depths of it all and the things we like and don't like and all this kind of stuff. So this is gonna be a great, great conversation for real. Y'all, we discussed keep the faith with Ed, which was a dope episode for real. That made for great conversations because boy, did we go in. Well,
Yes,
Elise
Lord.
did. But it was good. But definitely check it for real. It was definitely Faith on the lighter side, obviously, with what she was going through after the death of Big and all that. She was putting it into the music and all that good stuff. But it was like for me, I think with this, she got back to the grit of what everybody was looking for. You know what I mean? I think everybody wanted that grit because Keep the Faith was very light. You know what I mean? So it was like, don't you start. Don't you start. It's very light. So this, it was like Faith came back with the grit. You know what I mean? With the Keep the Faith, she went on tour. It took her all the way into the mid like 1999, right?
Yep.
As far as that album for real, because she had Love Like This all night long. Never gonna let you go. See, Mike, it never went away. Like, whew. It was like Jesus, but that took her. So then we're hitting the 2000s. Y'all know it is a shift in R&B music for real. It's Rodney and the Neptunes, and just a whole new sound is coming in. So it's like, what have our 90s artists gonna do coming into the 2000s? You know what I mean? How they gonna finesse this? You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, mine did a hateration that I will never forget. But
Mm. That's
God,
another
Lord,
episode. Oh my gosh.
yes, and it got her a number one hit. I don't get it, but hey, respect, whatever. But then so we wasn't hearing really from Faith, but then we heard the Can't Believe with her and Carl Thomas. So when y'all heard that, it was like, and then the video, Faith looked all good in the video. She lost the weight. It was like, okay, but what did y'all think of Can't Believe when y'all first heard it for the first time?
When I first heard Can't Believe, I was excited because remember, going back to Keep the Faith, this was a lighter Faith. This was Faith kind of doing her thing. And I liked it okay, but that wasn't my Faith. I
Mm-hmm.
liked the bad boy formula of you putting some R&B over the most gully, gritty production. You get that phone tap beat and you get these two
Yes.
singers on it, and they
Mm-hmm.
can't believe what's happening, and then they throw in the so emotional. Because you got to remember, Carl was that dude for a minute. In
Come on.
2001, he was that guy. You put a veteran in there with his new face over this dope beat that you would never even picture R&B over. Oh, I
Yeah.
was like, my Bad Boys back. I thought that they had a revival in this era after kind of not necessarily falling off, but like not being the focus of attention. I think 2001 between this album, I love the 112 album, the Carl Thomas joint. This was their last hurrah, and they went in hard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I loved it, like you said, with the phone tap joint, and I was just like, "Whoa!" You know what I mean? And I thought it was a so emotional remix.
I
I
did
mean,
it too.
emotional remix. I thought it was because I was like, he's saying it in there, and she's starting it off with emotional. I'm like, "Oh, this is the remix." But Sean had to put it on that album that he came out with, wanting to be an artist. But that part, Ed, that part. But when I saw the video, I was like, okay, there's a new Faith coming. What are we gonna get? You know what I mean? That's where my focus was. I was like, oh, okay, Faith coming with she kind of giving you flavor of that 95 Faith print.
Right.
So it was like, oh, so I was excited. So what about you, sis?
Oh yeah, I was excited because I loved the Carl Thomas of it all. I
Mm-hmm.
loved the oh Jesus with the last about 2 minutes of that song or what they are doing vocally,
Oh, they going
like
crazy.
so casually, like they just mowing the grass, like it's just nothing, and it is it's gorgeous. It's I love that song. I still listen to that song a lot. Like I got it in all kind of playlists. I really, really love that song. Just like I love the Faith with Eric Benet, like the Georgie Porgy, like that is
Mm-hmm.
and those songs are just so linked to me because just the times and the kind of singing that they were doing on these loud ass songs. Cause those songs is loud and it ain't hindering nothing.
At all, because they go to church, like you said at the end. Them
My
two just
God.
you like really like
It
where's
sounds
the
so
ties? Like
good.
for real?
And I think that's why we talk about 90s and we talk about the 70s. I
Yeah.
think that early 2000s, 2001 era is so underrated because you
Mm-hmm.
had these new voices coming in. You talked a little bit earlier, JR, about like what the 90s gonna do. And I think they transitioned so well in this era. Cause like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they had some loud songs at least, but they were still singing. They weren't doing
Mm-hmm.
this fake rapping. That was like down the line before we started doing that. But like we were still putting in the
I'll
work
forget.
over these dope beats. Man, I go looking back, I took this era for granted. When I think
I
Yeah.
about
was
R&B
just
today,
about to say that. I
Yeah.
think I
Because
took it for granted. I did.
we hadn't got to talk singing yet. But it was
nope,
I mean, it
it
was
was
right
coming.
there.
It was
It was
right
a
there.
sprinkle. I'll take it back. It was a little sprinkle of it that was getting through, but it hadn't come like cow yet. But
No,
hold on, hold my beer, So
2003, they were talking all over the place. We'll get to that on another episode.
And
They
you
back
know they
there.
were.
They back there. I'll pull them off another time.
So yes, I think we all love that. So like I said, it was gonna be a new era, and then Faith, those us, you gets no love.
dum, 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 dum.
All
I
I
love
said
it.
was, goddamn, Faith going hard this time. You know what I'm saying? Like it was not like you know how she did with coming in to keep the faith. It was like I'll be missing you, and then it went into love like this. It was like, oh, okay, cool. It was like can't believe with the phone tap joint was hard, and then
Yes.
you come with this like she's starting off what. It's like hard. I was like, damn, okay, Faith, we going hard this era. So I was like, I was here for the record.
But I'll admit though, when it first jumped, it was jarring to me because I was like, is she rapping? It was almost like she was rapping through, and this, especially at that beginning. You know, it's not too ghetto. You know, it's not too ghetto. Like it was just so
Yep,
hard that it
yep,
took me off guard. I mean, I eventually loved it, but
yeah,
the first few listens, I was like, I don't know about this because it's not. I mean, she was singing. If you listen, like she's singing, but it was
right.
just so hard, and it was a little bit of a styles clash, but once you get it, and she just flows on that thing just so smoothly, despite how hard that beat is. Man,
Yes,
I was digging it, but it took a minute because it was such a different sound.
yes. And then it's the fact that I love when she did with the video version to me because she took Sean and Loon out. Because the
Yes.
video version, she's spitting. You know what I'm saying? She using her man line, her ex-husband's line. You know what I mean? I'm a diva with a cloud everybody rap about. Check out my
Yep.
rhymes. Problems with my life. Don't discuss them. Like, it's like, Fave, like, what's going on? Like, this shit is like gritty for me. It, like you said, and it was different, but I was like, I like it. I was
Which
like,
Mhm.
I'm here for it.
I
And
was there. I was
it
there.
was originally released as part of that Bad Boy compilation, and then it was later considered officially a Faith single. But it was on that what's it called?
That P Diddy and the family thing.
Oh, the
Yeah,
saga continues.
the
Bull
saga
Hmm.
crap.
continues. Yeah, but then it
Yeah.
was later, but it wasn't like an official, originally official release.
Well, we claimed
MSG
it.
gets no love. Yeah,
We claimed it.
officially. Yeah, to
Damn.
push. I guess to push that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Puff
Mm-hmm.
gonna be
But
Puff. Locked
you
in the
know, come
P
on.
now. Meanwhile, we talked about that on the SWV episode.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. That's why I'm like, the fuck? Like, that's why I'm like, Faith, I'm so happy in the video version. We didn't got to hear him. He wasn't in the video either. So it was great. It was just all her. You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
But I hate that on this version because when I be making my playlist at work for my 90s, early 2000 playlist, it had that. And once it gets to it, it's hot then. I'm like, I, I hated hearing that struggle rap back then. And then now it got an extra ick to it. So I really don't want to hear it now. But I
I'm
didn't.
with you.
We all just tolerated him versus because he would be on the dopest song. So you just had to tolerate him.
You just tuned them out. It was just whatever, but you know, it was part of the era. Dancing
Yeah.
all in the videos. Like that's like we came up on this. So it was just like Puff gonna do whatever. We just
Right.
let me get to the main event. He just a little side dish.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And then he come in after she come up, make it tired, and it was hot. Then I'm like, ah!
But I was happy Loon was on it because Loon, I liked him on it. I
Yeah,
like Loon on
he
it.
was
You know what I
fine.
mean?
He was
For real.
fine.
And I like that he was on another record that we're going to get to. But again, it was just like, okay, babe, okay, I'm ready for this album to come. So
Yeah.
when did she release the album? October, if I'm not
It was I
mistaken?
wanna say it was because I got it right here, because I got it day it dropped. You see it got that
November.
crackle cross. It was November.
November the
November.
6th.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew because I had it around Thanksgiving. I just
Yep.
didn't know
That's
the
what I
part that I had.
remember.
Yep, I had around Thanksgiving. Okay, cool. So,
Yeah, this one been through some things. That's just all cracked up, but it still works. It still
see,
works.
y'all hard copies. Y'all see, we used to go to the
Yes.
store and actually. That's why I love doing the episodes with Ed because you see all them CDs. He went to the store and copped them joints. We had to go buy them. It
I went the
wasn't no
first
damn.
week. You go the first
Yes.
week when they mark down, you get them for
Yeah.
$9.99 instead of
Hello
fourteen
at
ninety
Best Buy.
nine.
My Best Buy
Yep,
was
at
right
Best
across the
Buy.
street.
Yep.
Hey man, yup, on Friday, Mom, I'm going to Best Buy. I'm going to get it.
Yeah. Speaking of the media, I do really love the cover.
Oh, I do
That
too.
that
Oh, I love
picture
the
is
cover.
fucking fire as hell. Like
Yes.
I love
Fire.
That
visually.
fur.
I always was drawn to this album from just it's very striking.
And even the back cover where she's kind of like looking down,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
fire too.
Yeah.
It's like,
So
Uh-huh.
yes, it's just like she looking at it like, bitch, I'm here. That's what
yes.
I get. Like, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting that because you know the first two albums is just her face. You know what I mean? But now we're seeing the whole of her, and it's like,
Mhm.
y'all, I'm here. Faithfully, y'all, I'm here.
Yeah. And back then, if they would have just showed her face, you could see them church suits.
Oh God. And she said that was Sean wanting to do that shit. Wanted her to look like a damn balladeer. Like it was like
Yeah.
had her in
First
them
lady,
church suits.
taking first lady a little too, like, a little too
Yes,
far.
I
Like,
didn't even think of that. She literally was the first lady. Like she had
Yep.
communion sitting right beside her. You for real?
looking like a Baptist first lady for real.
Yes,
Yeah,
yo.
I
Because
never
when you
put two
look
and two
back at
together.
and you look back at them early like Faith years, and you look at it, you like, why they got her in this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, why do they got her wearing this? Like when she did the UNFC what the Unigo College Fund.
Yeah.
God, there comes my tongue. Lord. And she did that, and I'm like, this is 95. She got used to Lumbee. That shit is a bop. Why do you have her coming out like she about to, do Sunday school? Like, no. She
Like
had that.
she about to do a trial sermon or something.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why is she? Because her hair was like, they had her hair right.
They
The
always
blonde
did.
hair was
Always.
cool.
The,
It was
the,
cool. But
the
then
hair
you
was
got to the
nice.
outfit. I'm like, now we know Faith is church, but this is too much. Like, and then you try to add on the black shades. I'm like, y'all tried it. Like, come on. Like, what? No. So I was happy once she got to the Keep the Faith era, she started to get a little bit more glamorous, a
Yeah.
little bit. But when she got to this and she lost the weight, Faith was like, I'm gonna show a little bit of the chest and a little bit of this. Y'all gonna get this. So I agree with you, sis. I'm glad you brought that up. I love the cover of that too, for real. So alrighty. We get into the intro of this album. Off the break, Bake gave her a woof, but it threw me off a little bit. Because y'all know, again, with Faith, we're used to the gospel openings.
That's true.
So for me, I'm like, oh, this is different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, all right, can't believe. And then you get no love. I'm like, okay, Faith giving us that. But I'm like, when I throw this in, I know I'm here. I have the Faith. Like, I'm looking for that. And it went into this. And I was like, and then you got Sean just breathing and shit.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
oh, God. Like, he just gotta just come in and just do something, right? Like, it's just, the damn intro is only like 30 seconds. Like,
But
what the hell? Like,
he got to be there. It's 2001. Like I said, you got to deal with it. Unfortunately, this is an instant skip. I go right into the next track because I don't feel like letting him talk all of his stuff. But no,
I don't blame it.
He gonna talk all over the track. He gonna do what he want to do. This is why people wanted to go to Death Row. This is why you went to Death Row, because you didn't want to hear this.
Because the man wasn't all up in the video.
Yeah.
All
Dancing,
on the record.
all on the record.
Right. So, because it was like, and then it's like Faith, that it felt very Mary and Puff to me.
Yes. I'm gonna get to that later. There's a lot of stuff that feels very Mary and Puff.
At least, God, yeah, this is gonna be an episode. So, oh God,
my Lord,
yeah, because it felt like that. Because that's what Mary and Puff do. You know what I'm saying? On what's the 411?
Right.
You know that they do that. So for them two to do that, it was like, no, man. Faith, that ain't your thing. We want to hear them that gospel at first. You know what I mean? Even though, in it, you feel me out there? Like, it was like, all right, okay. like it was like, all right. It was like, all right, Faith, I feel you, girl, but I'm ready to go. Let's get to the next track immediately. Like, let's get into it. So we get into Alone in This World. Woo!
Let me tell y'all about this.
Go off.
They started this with a banger. Now, we talked about phone tap. We talked about You Gets No Love. Yep. Here come the Who Shot You. Grimy, but still R&B. It's that pure bad boy formula. And Faith is singing on this thing. I love the hook. This is, to me, I don't know if this was officially a single. I don't know why we didn't get a video for this. We should have. This is like one of the best Faith. I don't know if it counts as an album.
Was, though. It was an official single.
It was? I never heard it.
The last single.
Wow. We needed a video. This is one of her best songs.
That'd have been dope.
I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs on the record. It's one of my favorite Faith songs ever. Oh my gosh, this song. So gritty and nasty. It could have been dropped in 95.
Yes. You said that you were mine. You knew that was. I love that. Okay. So when it came to this song I played a lot, maybe in the last 3-4 years. And that motherfucking second verse, it's over now. Can't go on in my eyes. I thought you could do no wrong. It's no surprise. We both belong because your heart, my heart is singing a sad song. This song is so Junior Heartbreak from Brooklyn of 2001. What? What? This is a JR record for real. Like this, how gritty it is. And like you said, this is Who Shot You. She's on the original anyway because she's vocalizing on that. So it was just like, all right, she got on this and gave us a whole joint. And it was just, oh, she's floating on this. Like, it's just like, I was like, again, then I go back to, oh, Faith, you're not playing with us on this one. And I with you, Ed. It's one of my favorites from Faith. One of my favorites, probably top 5 of her.
Gotta be.
From me. Like,
this should have been a hit. I don't know what happened.
For real. Like, what the hell? But this is 2001, and you know Sean had his album he was promoting, so you know he ain't promoting nobody else's but his. You know what I mean? And child. But again, it was just like, yes, babe. Like, and I always say, and we can say, like, Big will always to me be a part of Faith's artistry. She can't help it. She
Always.
can't help it. You know what I mean? Like, even though he's not on the first album, right? But a lot of those songs were about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Chucky, R.I.P. to him, which
Yes.
should have been a lot more on this album, but we're gonna go there. But he said a lot of these songs, once she started falling in love with him, it changed. So then you get to keep the faith, which is really her feelings about him passing. You know what I'm saying? So she putting that all into there. Then we get here. She said, well, fuck it, I'm going to start using the same beats. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to lose? I'm a part of the state anyway, so the money going to come to me. So what's up?
Exactly.
So it don't matter. But Alone in This World, I was like, Faith, you listen. Tell me where I love go. Like, I'm like, she's singing.
She
Like,
was snapping on this joint.
what?
Mm-hmm.
And coming out of that bridge, Faith and Bridges, because we talked about it with Zoe. When we talked about the Faith and her bridges cannot be fooled with. And the way she comes out of it with a run or like a little gospel holler or something, it's like, oh, only Faith. Only Faith. But this, yeah.
Chills. Give me chills when she come
song.
out of that. And love this song so much. I can't say enough about it.
Yes. And her being the Queen of Bridges is why on the Keep the Faith episode, I didn't like that song that I didn't like because it didn't have not nary a bridge. And there's a song later in the album that I had the same beef with. And I'm like, come on, you Queen Bridge, yo.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what happened?
True.
What happened? But anyway.
Yeah, I knew you had to kind of give a little shot to kissing you. It's cool. It's all right. It's okay. But yeah, I was like, is she gonna do it? I was like, is she gonna do it?
Turns never late.
Yeah, ever. But yes, what a song to start this album off with. And then we get to, you get No Love, which is the single for real.
Yeah, as we talked about, I love it.
Yes, I love it.
That beat, and like I said, it took me a minute with that beat because it sounds like, what it sounds like? It sounds like a tuba. It sounds like something like boop, 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 boop. It was like some walrus walking down the street. And it was like, what is this production? But it works. Takes a minute, but it works.
Facts.
I just noticed that Camilla from 702 is one of the writers on it.
Yes, she is. Oh shit, yes. I forgot to talk about her. And then Michelangelo, what is his name? Saul Berry, that's his name? I think that's his name. Because he was the one that did one of my favorite portrait records, Feelings.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know
Feelings for Portrait. And he's on this album again, but yeah, he gave Camilla started doing a lot of background for Faith during this time because
Mila and her
702.
They were definitely like she was in this mentorship role around this time because I thought Mila was gonna go solo and I thought Faith was gonna support her. They ain't go nowhere, but
they never go nowhere.
She
went right back to 702. Like,
I'm
gonna go back home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back home. So she got a lot of writing and backgrounds on this album too. It's a song that she goes in with. But You Get No Love, great record. Then we get to Burn It Up.
That is straight up 2001 Neptunes right there.
Holly said 2001.
Yes. And I will say, I did get sick. I got sick of the Neptunes probably a little earlier. The Neptunes and New Jack Swing, hit my hot take for this episode. Neptunes and New Jack Swing, like both are sounds that people love. But I got a little tired of them before everybody else did. 2001, we still good. But like kind of about mid 2000s, I'm like, all right, Chad and P, all stuff starting to sound the same. But this one I love because it does sound unique. And this is another one I love the hook.
Yep.
I'm burning out. Trust me, you should hurry up. She was going crazy.
Faith vocal arranging that's so ill, yo. It's her vocal arrangement that's so ill. But I thought with this, when I heard it, because I also was rocking to Khaleesi's Wonderland at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So young, fresh, and new, and all that. Khalees could have had this.
She could
It
have
could have
easily.
did something with it. But Faith got on it and Faith did. You know what I mean? She got on it and did what she needed to do with it. You know what I mean? And it was just like I just love my favorite part of this song is a run that Faith does. And she did it. It's like 2 minutes and like 58 seconds, and she's coming out and
I
she
already
did,
know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
I was like, thank you, gospel girl. I love you. It's like, I love you, girl. Like, I love that. It was just like, Lou got on and did what he did. You know what I mean? I'm so glad that Sean wasn't a part of this. Barney Neptune said, no, thank you. We're good. We have one rapper on it and we have Loon on it. Thanks, but you good. And I just love that. And just Faith doing that. And, Camilla on the backgrounds too. And it was a great song. And the video, when they brought out the video, they did the remix.
Oh, they had Missy on it, yeah.
Yeah, Missy and what's his name? Freeway.
Free was on
the remix. So you got that. But I love the original version. Like,
That's
the
my
remix
favorite.
was good for the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Because this is people bringing out video versions for the club. So that was the club side. But this, I love the original. I'm here for it. I love it. So Burning Up was popping me when I was on the way home. And I just kept rewinding back that part. And I was just like, "Faith, keep going. I'm in church, please." I love her vocal arrangement, her run she do. It's just like, go on, Karen Clark Jr. Yes, yeah, we get it. So I love her enough.
Yeah, it just was one that it just got on my nerves because they played that one a lot.
They did?
They did. Yes, video so ran that down. I used to see it anytime you turn that on, and I ain't even having on for 10 minutes. They would play that.
I don't remember that. Now, see, I was living in Louisville at the time. I didn't mention that when this dropped in 2001. I had just moved to Louisville. So, like, the radio station is completely different than, like, Virginia. I'm sure they're playing this to definitely VA because it's Neptunes. But, like, I never heard it on the radio, and I don't remember seeing the video that much. Now, the next song, I saw that video a lot, but we'll talk about that in a second. But, like, yeah, I didn't see this one a lot, so I never got tired of it. Plus, I like the album version anyway, so
me too.
That was going crazy in my car. So
they
didn't
play
wear
that
one
a lot. I'm in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. She's home, so they gonna play that.
They were killing it.
So they ran Hot 97 played. This is when Power 105 was just coming up. They would play that a lot. It was at a time where it would be Burning Up, Tweets, freaking Oops, and Shanti's Foolish. It would be them three in rotation. I was like, oh, Bad Boy got this amount of money, and we in the 2000s? Okay. Long as I don't gotta have Bad Boy for life, I'm good.
I heard Burning Up more than I heard You Get No Love.
Really?
Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
No,
I feel like I heard You Get No Love like after the era was over when they played like them throwback mixes that I would hear it more than that. Then it actually was played in the time to me.
Yeah, I'd never heard these two in Louisville. I never heard those very often.
And you know what, sis?
Their radio's weird.
Because when she went on Apollo and did You Get No Love, she only did like maybe 2 minutes of it. She didn't even do the whole record of it. But she did this next record. She did the whole thing.
Yes. Now this
the
one.
whole thing. So you might got a point how you might have heard Burning Up more than you did You Get No Love. Because even though, the beat is hard. And I'm like, she only gave you like 2 minutes and like 15 seconds of it. I was like, oh, okay. What's that about? But then the next song, which is I Love You, that was freaking everywhere.
Now this one, I love it too. I love it. And look at we on a run at this point, like banger after banger after banger. This is a 4-track banger. And this is another one of my favorite joints, my favorite Faith joints. Got the Isaac Hayes sample. Just sounds beautiful. Love it.
I don't like it, but you don't like it? For real?
I like it, but I'm gonna give reasons why. What my reasons? But
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
admit, this is another one at first. It took me a minute. Like, I thought it was okay, but this is one of those chance times where, like, they played it so much, I started to love it. Because when I had the record, I didn't, I mean, I played a little bit. I was playing other joints that we get to
I ain't
later.
gonna stunt. The video made me love it. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
like the
Go ahead.
video kind of got, because I thought the video, I love the Asian aesthetic. I
Oh,
thought it was
she
so
looked
cool.
beautiful in
Oh,
that video. Oh
oh,
my God. I
she
was
was,
like, Faith,
yeah, she was
nah, no,
bad.
I'm not. Like,
Anyway, yeah,
like,
she,
wait a
I,
minute, Faith. Nah, nah.
I hate it here.
I, get your boy, at least. Please get your boy.
I can't do nothing with them. But I love
Go
this
ahead.
song, and it should be a song that I'm sick of, but I just never get sick of
I
it.
don't either. I didn't get sick
It
of it, even
doesn't
though they
bother
played
me.
into the ground.
They
I like.
did. Oh,
Yes,
they
they
did.
did. You know they
They
had the
did.
promo money for this for
Yep.
sure. I think with me with this at first, I was like, why is Faith singing so soft? Like
That's why I
it
wasn't
threw me
feeling it.
off. I was
Yeah.
like, she's singing way too soft. Like, did she write this? Like, I'm like, Faith when and then when I saw who wrote it, I said, now it makes sense. When she heard the demo, she didn't have to do too much. That's why it was like, oh, that's what was on the demo. Oh, I'm gonna give it a little faith, but I'm still gonna sound like I don't know her, but I'm gonna still, do that. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, it just threw. I love the song, but I was just like, why is she sounding so soft? They never sing like this. The gospel in her will never let her. So when she did this, I was like, hmm. And then when I saw, J Lo did it, I said, oh, okay, I see why she sung soft. And Jake was like, it was about to go through the cracks. I said, well, I wonder why.
No, yeah, this
Yeah. But
Kate.
I like that's what happened because it just let us hear kind of a different side of Faith, but it still
Yes.
worked. And it
Mm-hmm.
still worked against a hard beat, even though, yeah, she's singing soft for Faith,
Right.
but to other girls, she's singing, normal.
That's why they probably had it with her J Lo in the
So
beginning.
it
Was like,
showed it.
nah.
And I think her doing that soft thing, it made it a little more vulnerable, a little more,
That's yeah, that's what
a little
Agreed.
works for
more
me.
longing
Agreed.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
I
love
agree.
when the actual vocal performance matches like the narrative of the song, and that's what it
Mm-hmm.
was doing here because it's a very
Yeah.
gentle song, so it
Mm-hmm.
works for that. So I'm cool with it. And no, you're right. Like she's singing soft for her, but
Yeah.
like compared to 2026 chick, she sound like Aretha. So like we ain't worried about that.
I knew it. I was like, is Ed gonna say it on this episode?
You know, it's gonna take me 10 minutes before I get to going. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out.
but yeah, again, the video, she looked beautiful in it. Like I said, the Apollo, she performed it. She performed it on all these other shows. Like this was I think this was her biggest record, to be honest,
Yeah, from
that
this,
charted
yeah.
solo wise. This is her biggest song. You know what I mean? So it was just like, Faith had the dudes when they was looking at this, because a lot of dudes love going back to that video.
Mm-hmm. I ain't lied. I ain't never lied.
hmm. So, but yeah, Faith did that. Faith did that. Love that. Love the song. All of that. Like you said, and it's like the run she's on right now. It's like, oh, okay, babe, we not playing. Then we get to our first interlude that
Now,
she pisses me off.
now,
And she does this shit.
Faith is the queen of the interludes. We got Stay, we got Tears Away. What was
Yes.
this? Like, this is the first time I was kind of like, what? Where the rest of it at?
That's what
You
I'm
know?
saying. That's why I was like, girl, you knew this should have been a full song. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I was like, what? This is You're My Joy Part 2?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it was like.
that's what I was like, but in like the 2000s type of feeling. Shout out to Mario Winans, because I always, his keys, he has happy and sad keys that I love when he plays piano. And you feel that on this. And it's just like, it's just, and if they didn't write this, I saw. She didn't write this.
Oh.
So, but it feels very her, but she didn't write it. And I'm like, damn, I wanted a full song with this. I was like, but again, Faith does that to us. She does that to us on every freaking album. So
every time.
Every time. So it never fails. It never fails. But I thought it was smart too. After coming out of I Love You, and then she does this everything, and this is like she's like loving you gives me the will to carry on. You're my everything. So it was smart. It was like, all right, this is an interlude that we know that Faith gives. Fine. And coming after I Love You, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. But again, shout out to Mario Winans for what he did with this 30-second interlude that Faith, all these interludes, girl, I'm gonna need you to go back and can you please make them full songs? Not what you did for Tears Away. It was cute, even though I love Tears Away. The personal had plenty. She ate that. But these other ones, you're my joy and freaking everything and some more interludes on this album. Can we get full ones, please? I mean, you just chilling at home. You can give us that. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
I've been saying this for years. Yes, just go on SoundCloud. Give us a mixtape. Y'all don't make mixtapes no more. Give me some mixtapes of extended versions of these interludes. I'd be the first one to gas it up on Soul and Stereo. Just let me know.
Come on, somebody. Bang. Bang. So, all right. We get to Back to Love. Oh, boy.
What?
I'll go first. Because y'all both gave me the kind of like,
I didn't give no look. So go ahead and say. I'm just no. I mean, I didn't give a look one way or the other. So
I guess Ed just fell in both of your screens because he gave a.
Yeah, I gave a look on this one, but you go first, JR. Go first.
You gave a look. I feel this is a skating banger to me. I like it. You know what I mean? Like it just makes you want to go skating and this new love that you're in. Let's just go skating and hold hands and do all of that. And it kind of after I listen to this song, I want to hear Beyonce's Blow and how funny she does that in a skating ring. For me. Now for you, at least no, but for me, yes.
No, not Blow. No. That's so much. That's like that song's like 4,000 times better than this song. Don't you compare those?
Yeah, I do like Blow
I
better
just said afterwards. I want to hear it. I ain't comparing it at
all.
Oh,
so you could laugh at. No. The problem with Back to Love, I was actually kind of feeling the production begin. I was like, okay, this is different. Let's see where it's going, but it didn't go nowhere. It's very even. There's no incredible bridge. There's no. It's just oons. That's it. It's just weird.
I 100% feel you. I mean, like it's got the DJ's hat, Save My Life joint. It's just okay. And like we were saying on Keep the Faith, like Love Like This, All Night Long. I know people love those songs. They just aight to me, and this feels like a lesser version of them. Like it don't hit that next level. It's an album cut that half the time I'm gonna skip to because I got other stuff I want to get to. Unless I just like really want to listen to the joint, I'm gonna be like next. I'm gonna get to that interlude to come after that because now that's
now.
But I'll say that for a second. But like,
but yeah, I do agree with y'all. Like we from the beginning, we've been hitting with knockers.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's like we've been hitting bang, 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 and we get to this, and it's kind of like it takes away from the vibe that we were in, and it's kind of like how like what Shaka did on What You Gonna Do For Me, right? At least she went from what's that record? She went from to Any Old Sunday, and then she goes to We Got Each Other. It was like whoa, we was on
Mark's favorite song,
huh?
Mark's favorite song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mark.
Your frenemy. Yeah, so it kind of take away the groove. So I do agree. I agree with that. With the bangers we were getting, I get that. So we go to Faithful. This interlude.
Oh, Faithful to the end. Oh, my joint right here.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
Church. Ministry,
Listen,
gospel,
listen. Yes.
tabernacle.
Now this took me back to the debut.
Yes.
And we know, and then Chucky is on this. So it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. And Faith Singer, her and Sherry Dennis is on this. And Sherry Dennis is singing behind Faith. Like the ending, and then she kind of gives you what she gave on Falling in Love at the end. You know, Falling in Love, she was like, all right, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of this, she go like, okay, y'all, because she went to church at that last part. She had this little growl that she did, and she was like, "Okay, y'all, I can't sing no more. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I can't even sing
every
no
time.
more."
I'm like,
yeah. She like, I can't even sing no more. Y'all go ahead. Y'all, yeah.
If this was a full song, it'd be the best song on the album. Oh my gosh, this joint.
Faith and her bullshit with these damn freaking interludes that need to be full song. Like, I know this had to be a full song. I know that's why she probably made so many of these interludes, because it was probably the hour would have been too long.
Right, and she chopped it up. So go in the vault.
You got it.
It's somewhere.
Go to them DAT tapes or do something and get them. We would love to have them, Faith. You can put them on SoundCloud, like Ed said.
Yep.
And make it a mixtape. And the real ones that know. And we will promote it. I think we will all promote it here. Have people go there and listen to it. Come on, somebody.
I'd be going crazy. You know that.
Listen, I will be posting that joint on my timeline all the damn time. What? What? If she gave up, man, some of these, man, will blow some of these new girls' songs out of the water just as an interlude.
And then just the vibe of the song, cook and clean, wash your clothes. Like, oh my gosh.
They talking about herself. She was talking about herself.
She was talking about herself. And that's why she's like, I can't sing no more. Like, I'm
she was like, Todd, are you listening? That's what she was like, Todd, are you listening? Oh, okay. All right.
Will she pull a case? I can't sing no more.
Right. After she give you that last grit, it was like, all right, y'all got it. I'm done. So yes, I love that too. And I think, is that my favorite interlude on this?
It's mine. Ain't even no contest.
It's mine. Yeah.
It better be.
Oh my gosh.
Bang, bang, pow. All righty. So
then we get to my song. Do Your Time. That's my shit. And it's like my favorite on the album, and I love it.
Yeah, this one's cool. Like
it's so very debut Faith kind of energy, but I love the jazz things that she is doing vocally, especially like them last about minute and a half of this song.
This actually reminds me of Sunny Days from Keep the Faith.
Yes.
Yeah,
I knew you loved it because that was one of the songs on the album you did like. So
I did. That is a song that I like on that interesting project.
Yes, me and Ed was like, okay, good.
You can pretty much always get me with a song about the sun. Like you kind of had me at hello.
Yeah, true. Sunshine, of course. Of course. You know, I love like maybe the first 16 seconds of this song because it's so 70s to me. And it's so black exploitation-ish. Like I could see Pam Grier just walking in the beginning of like Coffee or something, and she's walking, and the music is just playing in the background for real, and she's just walking down, and then the beat comes in like, and then that beat comes in, and it's just like, I'm here. And that's why I was like, I put in my notes, I was like, yeah, I know Elise love this joint because you know it's drumming out the drumming's ass on
this.
Yes, it
is.
So I was like, I know Elise loved this record. I think that was one of the records I was like, do your time. He was like, oh, absolutely. I was like, okay.
It's my favorite.
Giving us something familiar for me.
Yeah,
taking us back to Keep the Faith.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's definitely when I run back the most when coming to revisit the album for the show, because for one, was supposed to be last week. In my head, I thought it was the week before. So I've been listening to this album like hard body for like 3 weeks. Hard.
I ain't mad at that decision. That is
I
a
ain't mad
great
at that
decision.
either.
That's why I'm like, I'm glad this is like that. I do enjoy the album. Like I have my little critiques, but overall, I really do like this album. But
Yeah.
but in this show we nitpick. So
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, this is one of my faves too. At least I do love this record for real.
And I just like the narrative. Again, it's just a different side of Faith. She just talking about how she gonna hold down her boo who locked down. Like it's just a different side that we get from her because we usually she's the heartbroken girl. So it's like I'm a ride with you, and that's
Mm-hmm.
admirable. Because I don't know, it might depend what you did before I want to ride with you, but Faith gonna hold it down.
yeah.
Facts,
And I'm glad with
facts.
a song. I'm glad with a song with that jazz sample that she's leaning into the jazz of it more so than her
Correct.
gospel thing. We know you can do that, and it's just like saying, "Oh, I can also do this really well." I'm gonna give you a
Correct.
couple gospel runs just so you don't forget who I am. But I'm gonna lean more into the jazz because that's leaning into the sample and yeah.
Yeah, agreed, agreed, agreed. Alrighty. So don't cry.
This is my joint. This
I
one.
I felt like it was.
This
I felt like it was. But go ahead, Ed. I felt like it was. But go
Well,
ahead.
it got the Outcast vibe to it. So like
Agreed.
that
And I got
one
a story with that.
is oh my gosh, it's another one that like back in the day when I was just listening, because when I get an album for the first time, I always just listen to it straight through. I don't skip, I don't do any of that stuff. I just listen straight through. And this is one, it took me forever to get to the next song. I was like, we're gonna run this one back. And we're gonna run this one back. And I just love how the sample meshes with her vocals. Oh, love this joint.
Yes. And I just love because again, I said this album Faith was talking a lot of shit on
Yes,
this.
she was. But she do it so beautifully. She sounds so
Yes.
good telling dudes they trash.
That basically because she was like, look, I tried so hard to do the best that I could. And then she was like, who are you to judge me? I'm only what you
What you
made
made
me.
me, yes.
I was like, well, goddamn. And then saying, don't call me.
Don't
Don't
cry,
cry.
don't
Don't
call
call me.
me.
Like,
I
she
don't
was
want you
talking,
around me.
period. Like, and it's so crazy because I knew Outkast is mainstream, right? That was the only Outkast album I knew at this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, mind you, I'm listening to the album, whatever, whatever. So, it was a couple of years ago. I finally, no, not, it had to be over 10 years ago. I went through my Outkast bag. And I finally, because the first two I knew, but after that I didn't. So I go to Anti Aliens and I'm listening to it. And I was like, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. I was like, Fave, now I done knew this song forever and a day, and I'm just realizing that Faith used this sample. I thought this shit would have been tough as a single to me, because you could have had it as a remix,
You
threw
sure
Andre
could.
3000 on there as a verse, boom. And they were hot at this time. This is
Yes, they
2001.
were.
They just brought out Stankonia in 2000. Then they what's the record? The whole world record with Big Mike.
That was
That was
around this
out.
time. So they
You
could have
The
had.
Dungeon Family, yeah.
And
Yeah,
Andre
yo.
won't on his flute. He won't hiding in the house yet. So like he was still in the street. So you could
And
probably
right,
get
he didn't
him.
have a piano on his back yet.
Yes. He was probably available. He could have hopped on this remix.
Hey,
I
you
know
know
Big
what I'm
Boy would have been down, but you might have got Andre too.
saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So I thought if this would have been dope. And then to do a video, whatever, it would have matched the hip hop and R&B for real, for real. It would have been dope if they had did that. This is remix time. Everybody doing the remixes, real remixes.
Real
And
ones.
it could have been dope. You know what I mean? But I do love this song because I love a shit talking record. And when you talking shit to a nigga, I'm good with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all niggas are not bad. I'm not gonna say that either. I'm not. Don't you start, girl. All dudes are
I'm
not
just
bad.
kidding.
No,
It
no.
cool. I'm just kidding.
Look, I can't even
Right.
claim half of us, so like I ain't arguing.
And right, exactly, exactly,
Ed cool,
right.
JR
Ed is a
cool.
good one. Ed's a good one. He's happily married. So
Yes.
listen, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just love that. Again, it was just like Faith was on her. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk about y'all niggas, and that's just what it is. So this is one of the records that I'm here for. So I like. Was it? And was this the same dude that helped write this joint? Was the dude that did My Boo?
The dude that did My Boo, you might be on to something. I didn't even put that
Was it
together.
him?
Yeah, I think you might be on to something.
Adonis?
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
See, he can make better songs like this, and he gave us My Boo. See that
Look,
bullshit?
look, don't get me started on that My Boo, because y'all been gassing that mess up for 20 years. That
Gassing it
song been whacked since day one.
since
Cancel me
day
if you
one.
want. I don't care. That song trash.
I
I
hate
like
that.
Usher and Lisa. I don't like that song.
I hate that song
And then
so.
we,
I
I
hated it
forgot
in
that
the
he
time.
was the
I
dude that
hated it
did
in the
that.
time.
Yeah,
me
I hated
too.
it from day one when I saw that
One.
thing on 106 in Park. I was like, vote it off. I don't want to see
I
no
was like,
countdown.
what is this? I was like, what are we doing here?
It's
Like,
so cheesy.
and that's why Beyonce was supposed to be on it. She probably was like, no, thank you. I'm good. Nah, nah. Give me another one. Because that's what now is out that Beyonce was supposed to be on it, but she didn't have time, so they threw Alicia on it. I'm like, for both of them, for Alicia, Usher, and Beyonce, that song was just so terrible, lyrically, musically, just all of it. It was,
It's
but
so
they gassed it up and
corny.
made it number one. And y'all see what she did on Super Bowl.
Right. I'm
Them
looking at
notes
his.
wasn't hitting too well, was it?
My God.
And I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. We don't fuck with that song.
At all. And I'm looking at his like resume right now. He got his. He got I Stay in Love with Mariah. Love that song. He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
Chris Brown Say Goodbye. You know, I don't mess with half of Cousin Chris stuff, but I like the early stuff. He got the Day
right.
26 song. He did
Yeah,
Beyonce Summertime. And y'all giving
yes,
him My Boo. He need to come on
right.
back to the shop.
Like he
and,
did,
and,
he did
and he
still
probably
standing
made
for
the most
Monica and all
money.
that.
He probably made the most
Absolutely.
money off of that fucking
Yeah, he
terrible
did.
song.
I'm
Did
sure he
did. You knew that. I think with My Boo, I think that was just more of a. This was an Usher confession. Everything he touched was gold.
That is
So
true.
let's just throw it out there
That is
and just
true.
put a little bit of money
Yeah,
behind it, and it's gonna go. And
yeah,
him and Alicia was hot like fish grease at this
yeah.
Yep.
time.
It was like get the
So her
cash and
fan
run.
fight, his fan fight.
Get the cash and run. Down, fool.
I don't know how this turned into a My Boo bashing session, but this is why y'all my family, because I can't stand that
Yes, because
song.
that's why I was asked. I was like, Ed, I was like, is that Adonis a part of this? And when you was like, wait a minute, I think so, and I was that's why I was like, oh, I will always give him static for that record. I don't care
Mm.
what who. I will always give that man static for that. But he like probably looking at me like, fuck you. I done made
Yes,
mad money off of it. So
I'm
kiss
sure he
my
done paid
ass.
off 2 houses, so I ain't mad at your bread, but I'm
Right.
just
Get
saying
your
you
money. But
got
that's a
better
weak ass
songs in
song.
your catalog than that one. That's
That
all I'm
part.
saying.
That part.
He probably put that song in and was like, oh, they ain't gonna fuck with it. And they was like, yeah, okay. Let's move on. I'm sorry.
All right. We have faithfully.
Now,
Okay, I think we
I
all agree to this.
will see
Oh,
now. See, because before, and I'm gonna set the stage because before we started recording, I kind of popped in on the conversation on the
oh
back end.
yes, he did.
I popped in.
Yes.
I know it's the juicy fruit sample. We all sick of that juicy fruit sample.
Yeah.
But I give it a pass because of the bigger connection, like we talked
Yeah.
about a little bit earlier. And
Yes, he did.
it also kind of nice. It's just kind of fun. It's not my go-to, but I don't skip it. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it.
I think what me and Elise were saying, it's not a bad song. It's just generic. It's
It's
very generic. It's
it's
very, like you said, we know the sample, so it's gonna pull you in just from the juicy fruit sample.
it
You know
takes
what I'm
no
saying?
risk. You are correct.
You're right. She took no risk on it. That's all for me. And shout out to Battle Cat because I mean he did make it LA feel.
He
You know
did.
what
He
I'm
did.
saying? And like I said, if this was a video, I could see Snoop Crip walking in it. You know what I mean? Like that I can see. You know what I'm saying? The video kind of giving the song a little bit more life, I guess. But this, it was just like it was like no challenge for Faith. And you know, for me, I know Faith with like vocal arranging and vocal producing and all this. She challenged herself. Just listen to her vocally on songs. Like, you know, Faith is really with it. And with this one, I was kind of like, and then I was like, I knew Elise didn't fuck with this record either.
Oh, I ain't surprised.
Because she took it back to keep the faith. And you know, Faith at least ate that record. She was like, how the fuck you gonna use freaking thunder but no drums? Like, I will never forget that part. That was my favorite part of the episode. At first I wanted to look away, but I just died laughing when she was like, you could have used a drum and you use rain and thunder. She said, how dare you? So when I knew Faith did this for this, I was like, Elise gonna be like, oh Lord, here we go.
and you know, even though this came quite a while after, I still, when I hear the Juicy beat in this, produced in this way, yeah. I think about Keisha Cole. Let it go.
Know what?
Like when it came on, when I listened to it, I was about to start singing, but I was like, "Oh, wrong artist."
You kind of right.
That's what you was about to say.
Then when the chorus came, I'm still thinking in my head, "Let it go." If you have, I expected Missy to come out of nowhere. Yeah.
They gonna mix it with "It's All a Dream."
It's all a dream.
But again, Ed, you're right. It's still a bop though, but it's just generic. I mean, you can still jam to it. Like, you know, that's when I'm going to refill my cup. That's that type of joint that I'm kind of stepping to. I haven't used that in a while. I haven't used that in a while. This is a cup refill. All right, this is playing, and I'm gonna go refill my drink a little bit, you know. But I'm gonna dance to it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I'm paying so much attention. Like, ooh, did you see what Faith did at that part? Nah, I'm not doing that. But
yeah, I'm sure she knocked this out in like an hour. Like this is
like this wasn't that long. Her and Battle Cat wasn't in the studio that long.
No,
not with that.
No.
So we get to Elise's favorite song, Blame Brand New Man.
I don't like it.
Now we talked about songs that sound like Mary songs. This sounds like a Mary joint.
Elise said that.
And if it were a Mary song, it would probably be one of my favorite Mary songs. Like, that's how bad it need to be a Mary song. That if it was a Mary song, I would love it. I would love it.
Now I don't
that should have been on No More. What's the album that was out there? No More Drama.
No More Drama.
Yeah, No More Drama. It should have been on that record. It should have been on No More Drama. Like,
I can agree with that one.
I do like the song. I mean, I like that production, them horns, that boom, 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 boom. That sound like West Side Gun, but y'all know them songs. Like, boom, boom, boom. Hey, yo.
Yeah, with y'all today.
But the production is cool. It just doesn't sound like a Faith song. Like, she doesn't even... The way that she's, like, performing it sounds very Mary to me, which is kind of weird if you know the history, but, like, I don't hate it, but it just feels like it's somebody else's record.
For me, I like the structure of the song because, again, Faith's talking shit.
Yes,
and this is what I like. And I like, because this is kind of like her version of Friend of Mine lyrically. Because she starts it off talking about how the girl was fucked up. She didn't think she was a friend of hers and all this. Then you go into the chorus, you know what I'm saying? I got a brand new man. Da, 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 da. Then she get into the second verse and she's talking to the baby daddy, like, are you even concerned what I told the kids? Now it don't matter because, baby, I'm over you because can't forgive you for all the stress you put me through. Like, she's talking to him. Yep. So for me, I just like the structure. It kind of told the story for real, for me. And that's what I love. But I totally agree with the both of y'all. If this was on No More Drama, Mary would have gave it that feeling.
Yes.
Yep. It would have been. It would have been No More Dramas, Your Child.
It would
Yes.
have been. It sure would have been. And I would have
And
Yes.
been
I
on it.
and I love that wretched ass song. Love
Yes,
it.
Lord, I
Oh,
love
I
that
love
song.
your child.
Oh,
I
What?
just
oh,
randomly quote that song around the
wow.
house. My poor wife got to hear me talking about that stuff. She's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, on Flesh and Blood. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, and
Sure.
it really messed me up. Like,
Mhm. Yeah,
How
it's
can you
that.
deny? Oh my gosh.
yes.
Okay.
Yo, Alicia, oh God, that's perfect. This would have been her No Child or No More Drama. It
Yep.
would have been. It would have been. Damn. Because I guess this is the difference between Mary and Faith. Faith sings perfectly. Mary doesn't.
Right.
Mary's more on feeling. Faith is more on her vocals gotta be on point. You know what I mean? And that's the difference. Not saying that Mary can't sing because y'all Mary fans, you are not coming at me because I am a Mary fan, okay? Look at what's behind me. So let's go there. So don't come with the bullshit. I ain't got time for y'all. But at the end of the day, Mary's about feeling. Even if the note is wrong, we feel her. And if this, you needed a lot of wrong notes on this, and Mary would have gave you that.
You
She would
needed
have gave
some
you that.
charts and some
You need some
flats.
flats and some sharps.
But
Come on,
yes,
babe.
there is importance to that because like everybody gets on me because they like, oh, you want everybody singing so perfect. Like, no, I don't. I want emotion in the song. Like,
Yes.
y'all, I love Mary, and I'm not one of the ones to say Mary can't sing. I think Mary
No,
actually
I think she
knows her
can.
lane.
Yeah, Mary can sing.
Like,
Yeah.
she ain't perfect, but she's perfect for her lane.
Right.
Y'all know I love Keith Sweat. And I ain't gonna be the one up here talking about somebody that can have perfect vocals. But
And when you said that man sound like a mosquito, I was too through.
Yeah, I know he sound like a mosquito, but
I had to
Right.
get it for somebody else got it. But my point remains because he knows how to convey emotion. That is the
Yes.
most
emotion.
important thing. That's why I don't like no old NyQuil sounding singing. I don't like no flat vibes. Like, give me something to feel more so than giving me perfection.
Yeah,
Yes. I
absolutely.
agree. I agree. I agree. So all right, we get into ghetto. What in the Super Nintendo mess is this? I'm sorry. I when I heard this, I was like, and then when she was like, "Bad boy for life," I said, "How you feel about that now, Faith?"
Oh, she was probably questioning that the year after. But
Right, like hello. Probably was like, "Ooh." When she heard that, she probably was like, "Yeah, that was kind of hitting me a little too hard that day." So I was just like, you know what? let me make him feel good when he's hearing the album as a whole. And he probably heard that part was like, okay, Faith, all right, you repping the team. And Faith probably like, yeah, yeah. Just know this is gonna be my last album, and I'm gonna call my album "The First Lady" when I leave.
she knew what she was setting up.
Okay, Faith was setting it up. You hear me?
Now I love Faith Interludes, but I don't love this one. This it feels like she was going for "You Gets No Love," but it ain't working. Like
It,
at this point, y'all know I like more condensed albums. I feel like when we start getting in some of these later songs, it's like, all right, we kind of dragging this out a little bit. This could absolutely have been cut.
yeah, I didn't need this. I didn't need this at all. Mm-mm. But this goddamn next song,
Now,
"Where We
yes.
Stand,"
Now this is different.
this is my favorite song on the album for so many
Yes.
reasons. So many. First of all, it's just what she's saying on it. The bridge, again, Faith is the queen of bridges. And the bridge that she's given on this, oh my God, I was like that first love thing, and you kind of got, butterflies and shit and all of this kind of stuff, and you don't know where you stand and you don't know what's going on and everything like that. And she was just like, it's just like she said, it's only natural at the bridge. Like she talks about that. But the reason why I love this song so much because I am a Michael Frakes fan.
Yes.
So when I first heard this, I was like, I know she ain't using Never Say Die. I
She
said,
sure did.
Faith Renee Evans, are you serious right now? Like, are you really using this joint? And then now when I could smile when I listen to this song, it being my favorite, because I've been listening to this and kind of preparing for tonight's show, and it reminds me of me getting into Michael Franks because of my grandmother. So I was at her job, and the only station she could get, and this is in Jersey, and y'all know, if y'all Jersey heads, y'all know 98.3, and that's the white station. So y'all know on that station we're gonna hear Dionne Warwick, and we're gonna hear some of Luther, and we're gonna get that kind of thing. So never, you know where
Because
I'm
I know
going.
specifically what J.I. is talking about, and not too much of that Luther song. Not too
That's
much.
right. You do exactly where I was going.
You ain't low.
You doing that? So, and I was in that, and I got into Michael Franks, and I got into his whole thing, like the One Bad Habit album, the Objects of Desire, and then this one is on Passion Fruit. So when I was like, hey, girl, and this is jazz. He's a jazz artist. So when you talked about Elise, how she kind of goes in more on that jazz vibe, and to see interviews where she was in a headspace where she was listening to a lot of Sarah Vaughan and listening to a lot of Ella Fitzgerald. These are songs that definitely show me that. You know what I mean? And then she does the little scatting, you know what I'm saying? From, I think it was like 310 to 317. She does scats. So she was kind of giving a nod to him, like, you know what I mean? Thank you. You know what I mean? Because he had to clear it. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just love this song. I can listen to this song and it just makes me smile thinking about my grandma. But I just love this song when I first heard it because of me. When I first heard Never Say Die, it gave me that same feeling. So this song I can play over and over. I think maybe 3 years ago, this song I had on, and you look at my Spotify, it was on my top 10 of my songs that I played in the year. So I love this record. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love this record. Down.
Oh yeah, I remember I asked you because sometimes me and Elise kind of be like, all right, well, what's your favorite? What's your not? And I was like, I hope you love Where We Stand. She said, oh yeah, I love that. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
I mean, think of that and what we just talked about. Lord, my brain. Like Do Your Time. I mean, they're very Elise songs. Like, I think you'd have been shocked if I didn't like those.
Yeah.
It's very much my sensibility of stuff. So
it's a banger. You get no complaints from me. I love this.
Yes, good.
No complaints.
Amen, somebody. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Because it could have been, y'all could have been like, nah, but y'all didn't. Everybody good with it.
Yeah, no, I'm not hating on that sample, and I just love that it feels different. Like it just gives it a different vibe because we had like the early kind of hip hop joint.
Yeah.
So like this brings it down a bit, but she doesn't lose her vocals. Like, nah, we rocking with this one.
Yeah. So we get into Heaven Only Knows.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this.
I was wondering y'all thoughts on this one.
And I'm not sure. I either hate this song to death, or I either like really love it, and I can't figure out which it is. Or maybe it's just places I get in the song, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. But then it goes somewhere else, and it be off for a second, but then it come back. I don't. It feel like it do feel like they kind of made it up as they went along. It it don't feel organized.
I feel that.
It's kind of all over the place.
Like, I don't dislike it, but it's definitely not one that I like flip to. So I like it feels dreamy. I like Faith giving those life nuggets that she always talks about, uncertainty of life, keeping your head up.
There we go.
That type of stuff.
That's where I'm going.
So I love the message behind it, but it's not one that like I'm gonna go and flip to directly. Like if it comes up, if I put it on like shuffle and it comes up, I ain't gonna skip it. But it's not one that I'm gonna go straight to. There's something. It's hard to put my finger on it. I like the idea of it a lot, but I can't say that it's one I revisit a lot.
I like you said, and you hit it on in there. I love the song lyrically because I love what she's talking about. Now, production wise, At least you're very much. It's like, ooh, I like this. Ooh, damn.
It's interesting, but I don't
Yes.
know if it's interesting for the right reasons. But it
Mm.
is interesting. It's I don't forget about it because it's just kind of all over the place.
I agree. I agree with that.
It's to look at look at all these times of this. Look how
And
long
again,
you know what
and
you
she
know what I'm
keep
trying to say, Sarah.
incorporating Elisa's "Keep the Faith" in a record.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, she keep incorporating this song and these songs, and that's what Elise be like. I love it, but damn, I don't. But damn, I do. Damn, I don't. Because for me, when it first started, you thinking of the Mobb Deep Give Up the Goods,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
right?
Uh-huh.
And then that sample is That's All Right With Me by Esther Phillips. Like that's the original sample. But with us, we think like, look, that's Mobb Deep record. You know
Yep. The
what I
first thing
mean?
they come up.
So
Yep.
yeah, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay. But like you said, Ali, it just and this goes all. But I'm like, for me, I just pay more attention to it lyrically because they've given the inspiration. Can you imagine all the possibilities? Just take one day at a time. This is kind of like her. What was the record on? The song before "Keep the Faith" that at least do like. Damn. Yeah, y'all. Please go back to that episode. Me and Ed was really trying.
We tried. We tried. We doing better this episode, so it's
Think
all
about
good.
and what heaven only knows it's only 4 minutes, right? But it feels so long.
Yeah.
It
It feels like
does.
it's
It
8 minutes.
it feels like it goes on forever. Like absolutely.
I
Because I
think
went and
she.
checked the time and I was like, oh no, I thought it was longer.
I think this was her trying to do like life will pass you by. That's what I think she was trying to do for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because life pass you by goes so hard.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
that's
hard. Yeah,
that
that's
goes
like
way
I said.
harder than
That's
this
when
one.
Elise was like, "Oh yeah, I like this one." Like, and that one had the drum and all that, and it had that hip hop flair to it. And I think she tried to do that with this, and it didn't really loot the curl all the way
Yep.
for me, production wise. But lyrically, they pin nothing to fool with. You know what I mean? So yes. All righty,
Mhm.
we get to the song. And yes, I love this record. Love Can't Hide. I love this record.
I'm surprised. See, this is one of the ones I ain't really feeling. It kind
You
of
ain't, and
drags to
Elise
me.
ain't either. Elise ain't feeling it. No.
This is when I start feeling like the album is filling its length. I'm like, all
Now
right, now,
that I agree. Like it's getting too long. But
yes,
I just love the ba ba da ba ba
I
da.
do like that part, but
Like
I don't
that
know.
is what I love. You know what I mean? And then Faith is getting real gospel on some parts and all of that. That's what I like. But for me, I shit. Sometimes I actually be like, I just feel like listen to Love Can't Hide, and I'll go to it, play it, and then I'll leave faithfully. For me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I asked Elise was like, she was like,
So
no.
kind of drags. It's like a
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
okay.
with Lisa on this one. Like I'll be like, all right, let's wrap this thing on up, y'all.
Let's wrap it on up. Now that I can agree with. I can agree. I
And
can,
y'all don't shoot me. I don't love the vocal on it.
Hmm.
It's something that's off, and I don't know if it's because of the dragon. It just come out weird for me.
and also
But
with
it's my
her,
least favorite vocal on the album.
she's doing jazz and gospel at the same time.
Yeah, she is.
And maybe it doesn't work well with this. Maybe the production at least, because it's like you always say, with the songs that we were talking about, she was jazzy. She leans more into the jazz.
Yeah.
With this one, she's trying to do both, and it's kind of like it's a little much. It's a little
Yeah.
much. So yeah, but I mean, I'm crazy. I like Elise said, I'll find some fuck shit to like on a song, and that's what I. And that's what that's why I love it because I find some because she was like head on my pillow like she's getting grab, but it's like wait a minute, but in the back you just ba ba da
Yep.
ba ba da, and then she's giving growl and giving grit, and it's like I know it's too much faith, but I'm here for it. A little bit of drama, I'm here for it. Shout out to Cardi, do your thing, girl. Don't worry about Pink. Pink Lady.
Look, we talking about them pink wigs in my mentions. I'm sick of them. I need a can of Raid. I'm sick of them. But let me stop. That lady don't even like y'all. Why y'all up here doing all this stunt and she don't
She
like
really
none of
don't. She
y'all?
really don't like any of y'all, and I mean any of y'all.
Yes,
And she let that be known.
very.
She like herself. Like
She
what?
don't. She don't even like herself.
She's
Yeah, but
a
y'all
paid
can go ahead and do
influencer at
all
this
you want
point.
to. I ain't gonna pay y'all no damn mind. I don't pay buying no stand no more. I really don't.
It's not worth your
I
time.
know you dealing with X because you doing them, which I think is one of the most brilliant things that's online right now. You picking an artist and you doing the speed time with
Oh
them.
yes,
I
yes.
think that is so brilliant. I love it. Like every morning, I'll be like, "Ooh, did I miss him? Did I miss him? did I miss him?" So I know you be having fans coming in. Woo-hoo.
See, it's like everybody rnbreps. You should click the bell, and then every time he posts, it be like, and you ain't
But
gonna
he put
miss
them on
it.
Yes.
Instagram.
I
They
do put them on.
on shorts, weirdo.
Yeah, they on shorts too.
Oh,
They on
they on
Instagram and on
shorts
shorts.
too. Oh my god, I follow. Hey, I don't know why. Oh, man, yeah.
Cause I go and like them on each.
Oops.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
See, that's why you my girl. It's my girl. Give me all them
Oh my
likes.
god, I
Hard
be
these
on
folks.
Instagram. Oh, you know what?
I'm a real
Yeah,
Soul Stereo fan.
yeah,
I ain't,
yes.
I ain't new to this. True to this.
But I think it's so brilliant, and that's why I'm like, I know when you be doing those, I know, ooh, them fans be coming in.
Oh my
Ooh,
god, I got cussed out by Prince fans today, and it's an old video. I'm like, what y'all mad about a video from a
what?
month ago? But they were hot. But you get used to it. It just
Yeah,
rolls off my
We
yeah.
back.
do.
We get weirdo comments from time to time
Oh
from
yeah,
stuff
Yeah,
we're
from
you
used
do.
to it.
years
Oh, we're definitely
from
used to it.
years ago.
Yeah.
I be
From
thinking some of the
from
ones we were
videos I
gonna
got
get.
blonde hair on. Them videos, you know?
Yes, and it'd be comments, and it'll be like 4 years ago, and these stands would come in. We'd be like, you really went back to that video and watched that one little part. Because if you would have watched the whole one, you would have
Right.
understood. But you watched that one little part just to comment like you don't know what you talk about. You know we can delete and block, right? So I hope y'all know that. So when you
Yeah.
do that to yourself,
Yeah, we don't go back and forth.
we
No.
really don't.
No.
Like for what?
You talking
That's
to grown
fine.
folks with grown people jobs. I'm not
Right,
going back and forth
right.
with children on the internet.
That part. I gotta wake up early in the morning. I don't have
Real
time for
talk.
y'all. I really don't. So, all right. So track 17 is "Can't Believe," which we talked about that, and I'm like with Ed. I think the album is now getting a little long. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Because then she ends it with "Love Song," and that is her and Chucky. You know what I mean? Obviously, a feeling of the debut or whatever. But
Right.
I think, to be honest with you, I think the album really should have ended is "Where We Stand."
I
I feel like
agree.
"Where We Stand" it could have stopped and we were good. You know what I mean? But hey, Faith was like, "I'm gonna get it all because Bad Boy, this is your last hurrah."
Yes. They
Mhm.
could have cut it where we stand, have Can't Believe be the bonus track, and then we good. Cause like
We good.
everything else was either eyed or just I mean, even this, I love Faith and Lose, but this was just like I forgot this was up here until I was re-listening to it for this episode. And I was like, oh yeah. I guess I don't even make it that far. I hear Can't Believe and hear Call and then go listen to Call album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, I I like this album, but it's an album that's just a collection of good songs. It's not really telling a story. The the track order, the, I don't think it would even matter. It's just a collection of some like good bop level songs. Like it's a great in the car CD because you ain't balladed down. So like it's a good car crowd. It's a good crowd pleaser. I would
Oh
say
yeah.
that
Yeah,
I
for
agree.
sure.
I bust my vocal cords on Alone in This World in the car. But I
And
will
listen, I do
disagree.
too. I do too.
I think this is her second best album, and I love it because it's a mix of both of the Faiths I love. We got the hip hop Faith, where we got like the sampling, and then we got just the music scholar Faith, where she's mixing the
Yes.
gospel and the jazz, and she's just doing it
Mhm.
so expertly. And like this is in my opinion, the last time we got that level of Faith. The stuff after this was all right, But like this is the last time I feel like we got peak Faith. So I love this album to death.
I see a lot of people when people ask, and this has been in the last couple of years, people will be like, "Faithfully is my favorite," and it's like, oh, and then I listen, and then I remember, like at first I was because it was one time I was on Kill Apartment 5B, y'all, and I was on there, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, Faithfully is better than the debut," and I gave him a look
Now
like,
wait
"Wait,
a minute.
what?
Play
Wait,
it, please.
excuse me."
Thank you, Elise. You beat me to it.
And y'all, it's like I gave him the look, and it was like that was I was doing while they were talking, and I was like, and they finally was like, "Well, Jr., you giving me a look." I said, "I'm gonna keep giving you that because for somebody to say that the debut is better is faithfully is better than the debut, no,
And I
no,
love Faithfully, but I ain't drunk. Like what? Like it's no
no.
shots. It's not better than by any means. Is it better than the debut?
Dave's debut is just flawless. Like it's just
Yes.
flawless. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it ain't many other people's albums that's better than that debut.
Right. Let
Well,
alone this one.
well, come on. I
That's
mean, the truth is the
that's a
truth.
definitive kind
A
of
definitive.
genre
There we go.
defining
There we go.
moment in time.
Now,
Yeah.
when people say it's their second best, then I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, all right, I get like Ed said, it's the second, it's the favorite. I like Keep the Faith for me because I have memories with it.
Right.
So, like I said in the episode, I have memories with that album, so I love it like that. But if I'm gonna say what is the better album, it is Faithfully. And that's because, like Ed said, she's putting the jazz, the gospel, the hip hop, the thing, and she still remained the faith that we love.
Yep.
She
Yeah.
did not change who she was. She still stuck with. It's like when you listen to this album, it's like, oh, it's the 2000s, but we still getting flashbacks of 95 faith. We're
Yep.
still getting flashbacks of
Mhm.
98 faith. We're still getting that. So for me, it is her second best to me. But I put it the debut, Keep the Faith, and then this. That's my favorite, but the best is this. So yeah. But
Mhm.
yes, we could have stopped it at where we stand. It was kind of long.
I
Been a
agree
little
with
bit
that.
long winded.
Not
Yeah.
perfect. I love it, but not perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
All right. Well, now we have reached my favorite part of the show.
And my favorite.
Hey. And that
Yeah, we know.
and that is the word song association. So I'm gonna give you some songs from '01, and you just tell me the first thought or memory or word or whatever that comes to mind. And I kind of want to pick all the ridiculous fucking songs.
Yeah, because
Look.
I want to. Yeah, because you know Ed. Ed's gonna give it.
Yep. Don't get me started. So like, come on with it.
All right, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick like what I think some of the worst songs were. And you can-
Okay.
Especially since I think we did something this year, and so we kind of have touched on some of this stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right, first song. If I'm gonna start it with the least ridiculous, but it's gonna be a song that I don't like. But this is
Okay.
a song that most people do like.
Oh,
It
shit.
is a good song on paper, and that is "Brother" by Angie Stone. I hate that song.
Elise, I don't like that song. I look.
I'm
Angie
not a
is
big
my
fan of it
girl.
either.
I love Angie to death. I have
I love
said
Raphael Sadiq for writing it,
yes,
but
and I
no,
love that. And I have said before,
I love what it stands for.
if Mother Nature sounded like R&B, she would sound like Angie Stone. Like
Absolutely.
she
Ooh,
is incredible at what she do. I miss this
yeah.
lady so much.
Yes,
But
I
that
do too.
song, the video, I know what you were trying to do, Angie. I love what you were talking to me personally.
Yeah,
But
she was
that
talking to the
song
brothers.
get
Yes.
skipped every time because we talked about corny songs earlier. Black brother, strong brother, brother. I'm like, all right. Can I get the wish I didn't miss you? Let me get to that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't I ain't with that one, y'all. I know y'all gonna cancel me. I got on this Black Lives Matter shirt and I'm talking crazy.
Oh shit.
R&B reps, we get people to act completely
What
out of
y'all
their
do to
box.
me?
We got the gift. All right. Next one. Oh God, this is this is finna be fun. Ray J. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
The
Okay.
worst part of that song is Lil Kim is like, "Ain't you Brandon's brother?" I'm
Wait
like,
a minute. Isn't that Brandy's brother?
Straight
"You
from the
just
east side. This is how I ride. Here's another one. Ray J telling you, I'm in the land of women.
y'all like that
Juice and
song."
Jenny.
Juice and gin, and it's on tonight. Don't do that.
This is one of them songs because 2001, I was still a little bit in these streets. I ain't been married forever. That song come on in the club. I'm going, "Oh, you talking about a refill your drink song, JR?" I'm just walked away. I ain't even dancing to it. I'm like, y'all got this for 3 minutes. I don't like it.
I
All
like the
right.
song.
No, I can't stand that song. Ray
Juice
J
and
got one
gin,
song I like,
and
and this ain't
it's
it.
on tonight.
Mm-mm.
My
Kim
only
look
Ray
good in
J
the
Where
song I like
video.
they
is
are from, sex
Let
the
It
drink
Go.
song.
That's the only Ray J song I like. Let It
Yeah.
Go.
That one is just that's okay. There's a
On
song
the
on the
Set It Off soundtrack.
what's the
I
song that
love
Dr.
everything you
Doolittle?
want.
But that's
That is
because it's
my
a
favorite
Rashawn
song from
Patterson
them.
song, essentially. So
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
like it for his backgrounds. So
his whole debut ain't nothing but Rasan.
yeah.
So yeah.
No, Kim looked nice in the video. That's all I'm gonna give you for that
Oh
song.
Lord, y'all is really eating this song up.
Mm-mm. I don't like it.
I do.
Mm. Well, we can't win them all.
Oh my. Oh,
All
geez.
right, the next song. It's just getting worse, y'all. Okay.
Oh God.
Players go play 3LW.
Now
That's
let
especially for Ed.
now look. I look. I'm gonna lose my cred. I
No, you're
look.
not. No,
I
you're not.
love that song. I
Me
love them
too.
three little women.
I love that song.
They where they at? Where they at? They somewhere up here. But I love
I
that
love that
song.
Notori is singing the song. I do.
Yes. Look, all the promise of
Yeah.
promises. Oh.
Oh.
That is my joint.
You promises.
And get the numbers, the
Numbers,
numbers.
the numbers. Yeah, I talk shit, but I did like the song.
I did like Players Gonna Play. I was like, yes, the
I
Terry
have
Sing
the
girl.
debut. I have it. I was a grown man driving around campus
Really? You
listening to
brought
that.
it?
I got the debut. I mean, it got like a couple joints on it. Some of it's mess, but like it got a couple joints on it. So yes, they got a joint
Oh,
called "Curious." I love that song.
oh, I...
I ain't mad at the three little women. Play it, please.
Yeah, please.
oh God. Oh Lord.
All right. The next is City High. What would you do?
Y'all gonna be. I was obsessed with Claudette. I was like,
Ortiz.
Claudette, I'm gonna go marry Claudette because I thought she was the baddest. But this song is so stupid. What you gonna do with the girl at home and the baby hungry? Like what is the scenario that you then came up with? Like,
It sounds very Wyclef Jean hating
yes,
record.
yes. And
yes.
then they sing it all fast. I was like, this song getting on my, because it was on a soundtrack. Was it on Life? It was on a. I had it on a soundtrack.
I think so.
It was.
Live because they play it. Don't they play it when they sitting in the baseball stadium
Maybe that's it. Yeah,
Yep,
at the
yep,
end?
yep.
Yeah.
You're
I
right.
know
Yep.
it was on the soundtrack before like it like kind of blew up because I knew it. And I was like, oh my god, this
But
song
yeah, they
and
play it on the credits, the outro. Yeah.
this thing. Like I wanted Claudette to blow up so bad, but
Me
no
too.
offense to them brothers, I was not with this song at all. I was not with Wyclef's little side projects for the most part.
Nah. Nah.
Either. I mean, look at cannabis. Ooh.
Well, Can I bust? Yes,
Can
you
I
can.
bust and caught an R&B
Ooh,
rep
he heard
stray?
it said, ooh, that was terrible. Ooh, ooh, ah.
Kevin, that would even bother y'all.
No, he don't. He didn't look. Cannabis. He didn't show me love before. Cannabis cool, but
He is.
I will say this because y'all be rewriting history because I don't want to hear people talking about Cannabis beat LL in that battle. No, he did not. Because after that second round knockout, LL knocked him out, and then we ain't hear nothing from Cannabis on mainstream level again ever. He smashed him. I love you, Cannabis, but you know it's true.
Yeah.
Damn, damn. You can't
All
rewrite
right.
history.
No, you can't.
No.
Mhm. All right. And the last but not least, she's all I got. Jimmy Cozier.
The worst, best song ever.
You got it half right.
Ooh.
I don't like. Oh my, you picked some at least. You picked some this time. It's like you knew me in 2001 and knew the songs I was fussing about. I won't with this one at all.
She said she loved me.
That
And
song's
then
so
you live it there.
annoying.
Like, oh, she was toxic.
That song was so annoying. I was not with that joint.
Y'all gonna stop this. Y'all gonna stop this.
Look, I
This
didn't
song
get
used to
canceled
play
three
like
times on this
crazy.
episode, so it's all right. I'll get canceled one more time. I ain't
No,
like that song.
please. Please. And that even that's why I was like, I just like singing along to it for real, for real. But that song is terrible.
It is.
I
It's
just said that
terrible.
2001 was underrated, and here at least go with all my least favorite songs back to back to back. Except
And some more,
3LW, I rock with them.
yeah, and some more honorable mentions of songs that at least didn't like. Hit 'em up style, Blue Cantrell.
I did not
Uh,
like that song. I don't know how it blew up. I did not like that song.
yeah. Family Affair, Mary J. Blige.
Oh, look, they take JR to talk about that one. I don't like that one
No, I
either.
don't know.
I'm real.
They done got enough from me with that record.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I'm real. Jennifer Lopez.
I ain't nothing
Fallen,
J Lo I
Alicia
can rock with.
Keys.
Thank you.
And for me, Survivor, Destiny Child. I can't
Now
stand
I
it.
did like Survivor,
I don't like
but
that song.
I did like that song. But what was the other song they came out with
It
in
was
that era?
independent women.
Bootylicious.
I like Bootylicious. I did not like that album though. I did not like. I did
Well,
not
we
like
knew
that
what that
2001
album was
album.
about. We knew exactly what they were doing. That was Beyonce did everything. So we knew what
Hmm.
time that was. It was like, we see what they're pushing. Got it.
We saw what
Uh-huh.
happened. Like what? 2 years later? A year later?
Yeah, about 2 years later, a year and a
Hmm.
half. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, they played us. Oh, we gonna let Kelly come out with the Stole record, like y'all tried it, and then let her do that, and then come out, and then we like, oh, we let Michelle come out with the gospel, and then we let Beyonce come out after that, and be like, oh, we were all a success. Oh, that's cute, y'all. Got it.
20 years later, she's sitting on that glass horse, and then she done passed all y'all behind. So
Ooh, yes,
Mhm.
Renaissance. So, like,
Yeah. We got Olivia Bizounce.
oh
now
God,
look,
no, you did
no,
not.
I like that song though,
I
but I
love me
know
some
it's a bad
Olivia.
song
I look,
objectively.
that song is ridiculous. Have you heard? Because I got that
All
album
about
too.
the
You got to hear the
Bizounce.
unedited version.
I
It is
ain't
even
giving a
more
shit
ghetto.
no more.
That is my that was my joint.
Yes. Yeah, poor Olivia. Poor thing. Because
She
once
didn't.
Alicia Keys dropped, everybody forgot about her.
No, I feel like she just made bad decision after bad decision. She
Yeah, I agree.
hooked up with G Unit, and that went nowhere. And poor
Yeah.
Olivia.
Because they
I
were
love
trying
you,
to make her
Olivia.
an Ashanti for real. He tried to use that blueprint. It wasn't going to work.
No.
Nah. Nah, 50. It didn't work. Mm-mm. No, poor thing. So she went to Love and Hip Hop. But I like my December, though.
What's that?
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I got the response that I needed. Okay,
I,
cool.
I
I
don't
didn't
know
remember
it.
that one. I don't know.
I don't know it.
I don't
I
remember
don't know
that one.
her.
Yeah, December. Yeah, yeah. It came out like 2009.
Oh. That's
They
why I
only
don't
played it on
remember
Hot 97. That's why you probably didn't hear it.
it.
But okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't
Cool.
remember it.
Okay, cool. All right.
If it
And I
went on
just
the
want to
first album,
mention
I don't know it.
that one of my favorite Babyface songs came out of '01, and that was "There She Goes."
Oh my
Love it.
god, I
I love
forgot
that
about that
song.
song.
I play it to this day.
Love that
I
record.
love it.
It's
I
cool.
love
It's
it.
cool. I forgot all about that song.
I
It was
love There
fun.
She
It
Goes
was
because it's very
unexpected.
Neptunes.
Yeah, it was very Neptunes. Yes,
Mm,
Yeah, it was fun. It was unexpected, but it worked.
I won't
yes.
mad at it.
Nah,
I'll take it over Jimmy. I'll take it over there.
absolutely.
That part.
All right. I keep dragging it out because I'll be wanting to end by, but I like.
Right,
Well,
right.
also, it's this one
I
song.
I love because Ed watched the shit. I think we all watch each other to see where we
Yes,
at. And when Ed saw it, I was like, I want somebody to come and talk about faithfully. Ed went, I will.
in like 30 seconds, I was like, "We up."
Yes, he was like, we'll do it. I was like, okay.
Yep.
I was like, at least Ed's gonna do it. She was like, oh, okay. And then about 2 minutes later, he put it in the calendar. It was like, okay, got it. Yes, I'm talking to Ed, yo, like for real. Like, yeah, I'm still getting in trouble for the release some teacher episode.
The
My mom,
funniest
oh
episode
no.
I have
My mom
ever
was like,
seen.
oh, we cursing like that. I was like,
The
I was like, Mama,
JR
really?
crash out.
She was like, no, that was a crash out that I've never seen before.
It's kind of my favorite thing that JR has ever done.
Yes.
Yes.
And I
Or
knew it was coming because we recorded and I was just waiting. And it was
yeah,
so much funnier to watch in real time.
Oh my God. I was just like, my mother was like, oh, so we doing that type of cursing. I was like, well, if you come into the R&B reps, you don't know what you're going to expect.
you should have told her I learned from the best.
Oh
That's what I
no.
tell my mama.
Listen,
Child,
I
that
ain't learned
thing
to
used to,
curse from
she
nobody
used
else.
to cuss with the best of them.
Listen.
She don't too much curse anymore, but her daughter do. I love you, mother.
Right.
Yes. Well, Ed, what you got going? What you talk?
So
You
much stuff, but let them
flow
go.
yours. Talk about some shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I
go on.
got everything going on. If y'all love the foolishness you just heard for the past couple hours, just go to soulandstereo.com. We got album
Yes.
reviews, we got album rankings, we got anniversary posts. This year we're going back and looking at everything that was hot in 1996. What a classic year for R&B and hip hop. We just got so much stuff dropping there.
Yes, I love what you did with the Maxwell. Yes.
Yes, and we got some more heat
Yes.
coming this week, in
Woo.
fact. And then, of course, on YouTube, we talked about it earlier, the Soul and Stereo sessions. It's just me being ridiculous there. And then on Instagram, my Instagram is Edward Bowser. My TikTok, I don't know, I'm over here. What's my TikTok? Something. I don't know. Look up Soul and Stereo. That's what it is. Soul and Stereo. That is where we go through the album speed runs where I pick an artist. Y'all give me an artist. I go through their entire discography in like
Yes.
3 minutes or less. Sometimes be a little over 3 minutes if I'm ranting, but like 3 minutes or less, and we talk about their albums. So plenty of stuff. If you love hip hop, if you love R&B, just follow your boy.
You heard that, man. Yes, but we appreciate y'all, especially our folks in the live chat. Y'all always show up so
Yes.
faithfully, and I can't believe how I can't never keep straight face. But I don't know them, but I know where we stand, and we love y'all. We love R&B, and we're glad that y'all share it with us and allow us to share our things and just all the love back and forth. We get back to love. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yes.
But
You get
we
no love,
appreciate
Elise.
everything, and I love you so much.
And you a fool. That's of this show. I don't
And
live here.
I appreciate y'all doing your time with us every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on your YouTube down. But whatever. Y'all like, share, subscribe. We really do appreciate y'all. We love it. We love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
And we will catch y'all on the next Catch That.
Peace.
Promises.